My name is Charles Ochieng. I'm the project coordinator of the DISC initiatives. I believe that we enable and promote community for positive change, and we do this through one, education program, two, through economic and family empowerment. Bwiri Education Project 2020-2022 seeks to give an opportunity to our children in this community to access basic education, that is at the primary, secondary and the tertiary level. We are so glad that so far we have sponsored 91 children drawn around Bwiri ward to access scholarships worth Kenya shillings 5,000 each. We have supported 6 schools whereby we also believe that if our children have to learn, they have to be provided a better environment that will be promote their learning. So we have invested in Navuganda ECD in trying to renovate the class and provision of school desks and benches for the school. Currently, we are working with Father Martin Wright Ganga in the area of provision of school desks and also learning materials. We have managed to provide 100 school uniforms for Namuduru Primary School, and also a printer and also a computer to be able to help the secondary section in terms of printing and managing all the document production. Currently, under the Sustainable Development Goals, under the theme of leaving no one behind, I'm glad to say that I'm the Kenyan ambassador, and under that theme of leaving no one behind, we have just finished a recruitment drive in Bwiri that will see a population of 1,700 children try to be captured in terms of being supported in the area of education. Because I'm very passionate about education, and education is the only investment that will lift us as a community. In also achieving this, I'm looking forward to have strategic partnership with other stakeholders, be it the county government, be it the national government, be it other development partners who are willing to invest in the area of education. So my overall goal is to leave no any single child in Bwiri. Also, part of our complementing our education program is that for the last 1 year we have also kickstarted a project in Ganga, which is our DISC ICT Center. The DISC ICT Center seeks to bridge the digital divide in terms of the biggest divide that exists in the rural setup, whereby whereas as the world is changing and transforming into the digital era, we still feel that we as a community in Bwiri that we have been cut out completely into this space that is really shaping the world economics, both in terms of macro and microeconomics. We have established an ICT center, which is very rural-based, which is very community-based, and we are seeking to tap into our younger generation of youths, children in secondary school, to come and learn basic introduction skills to computer, to come and learn advanced introduction skills to computer, and also give our children at a very young age skills of coding, maybe through Scratch and Scrum and stuff like that. So I believe that if we invest in education in terms of the software aspect, the secondary and the primary, and with the school supplies, and invest in the infrastructure, and we complement that by also impacting our children with the capacity to fill the digital gap that exists between us in the rural and those in the urban sector, I believe that I would have played my part as a development activist and as a person who is very passionate about education. I was a bit lucky. I was invited by the local leadership to participate in a forum whereby they are trying to gather all stakeholders, be it from the teachers, be it from the government education representatives, the local area MP. We are trying to discuss and find a way on how best we can improve the education of Bwiri and Samia as a whole. And I was lucky to air out my views, and I'm still a firm believer that education is a whole value chain of things that starts from the community. So if we fix the community in terms of trying to show our people the value that is engraved in investing in our children's education, then we'll get good parents who in turn will churn out very good pupils. Then we'll also get a very good representation in the schools, and we'll get good teachers and all the stakeholders feeding into all this value chain. As a person, I'm still looking forward to expand the conversation around education beyond the local level up to other stakeholders, people like the area MP, the county government, the women rep, and other development partners, just to see that our community grows and